Today's episode is brought to you by Lisa Frankenstein, a new horror rom-com from the acclaimed writer of Jennifer's Body, starring Katherine Newton and Cole Sprouse. Lisa Frankenstein is only in theaters February 9th.
Oh man, yes, this is director Zelda Williams. She's teaming up with acclaimed writer Diablo Cody for this new 80s-inspired coming-of-rage love story.
Oh, I'm so excited. And of course starring Katherine Newton, who is really making a name for herself in the horror genre. But yeah, she's playing a misunderstood teenager along with Cole Sprouse, who is playing a handsome reanimated corpse. And together, they embark on a murderous journey to find love, happiness, and a few missing body parts along the way.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't meet your perfect boyfriend, you might as well make him.
Oh, I think they say that all the time. And, I think that makes this the perfect film to bring your date to this Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh, yes. Lisa Frankenstein. It's only in theaters on February 9th, so visit lisafrankensteinfilm.com to get your tickets now.
Hello, everyone. The clip you're about to hear is from one of our exclusive Patreon episodes on a recent horror release, and just like all of our other episodes, it might include major spoilers for said horror release, so don't listen to it if you haven't already seen it. You've officially been warned. And if you'd like to hear the full episode, just head on over to patreon.com/horrorqueers and subscribe today. Without further ado, here is your exclusive Patreon clip.
So we do get some aerial shots of the town of Fairwood the next morning, and we hear a radio DJ invite supporters of both candidates, so Gladwell or Faulkner, to call in. And this is where I start to get a little frustrated with the political angle of the film, because I can't tell from these calls why people would support Gladwell or Faulkner. And I think that's meant to be part of the satire. Like, we can't even distinguish the two candidates or what they stand for. But to me, this feels defanged from a satirical point of view, because it's a bit chicken shit, right? Like, the filmmakers don't want to offend anybody, so they're not saying, ooh, the conservative candidate or the liberal candidate. They're just like, it's both sides suck.
Well, I mean, the only thing is, like, Gladwell's entire campaign is built on the foundation of consistency. So
Yes.
That is very silly, but that's very much like layman's terms for conservative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would think so as well, but the problem is I don't get a different sense from Faulkner. He feels exactly the same as her.
No, yeah, absolutely. And I can understand why they may not want to do that, but yeah, that does make the movie feel particularly toothless, to where you're like, okay, I see the political component here, but you're not actually saying anything.
No, and part of me thinks what's going to come out is that they're going to say that's the joke, because all of the politicians are the same. It doesn't matter what side of, the red versus blue debate they're on. They're all the same. And I'm like, I get it, but then say that.
Yeah. Absolutely.